I'm back, Amelia, and tonight we are trying Cruz Tequila, and tonight I am jonesing with
Man, and as she said, Cruz Tequila. All right, Amelia, this is another of the 42 tequilas we've tried tonight. Not 42, but we've been
Tequila
through
Chronicles.
Tequila Chronicles. This is one I actually got this bottle for free. So I have no idea of what it cost. And it was given to me for, it wasn't, I ended up buying some liquor at a store.
Okay.
Getting home, checking the receipt, and this I wasn't charged for.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was meant to be a freebie, but it turned out to be a freebie. So this is Cruz. They call it, I want to say artisan tequila. I don't see it on the bottle here, but I seem to remember them saying something about artisan style tequila. It's Highlands agave.
Okay.
At the time, it was estate owned, so they made all of the agave, and then all of the agave for the tequila. I think this is even dusty. The crosses are from Guadalajara.
Okay.
The bottle, they said the bottle was hand blown in Guadalajara too. So it's interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen, but see like that, the cross is sliding all around. So it doesn't give me a lot of confidence that we're gonna have a premium tequila here. I just want to make sure I can get the cork.
I'll try anything, try anything.
Okay, it don't smell bad. Take a little whiff.
Okay.
This is a Blanco.
Not gonna knock it till I try it.
I'm a mess. And I think this is like a pint. Is it saved? Yeah, $3.75. So this is like a little pint. So we're gonna pour her up and see what she tastes like. This feels like it might be metal or plastic, but I feel like that's plastic. That's plastic.
It might be like aluminum or something.
I don't know.
It's a toss.
I'm gonna say this is one that you probably don't want to pop the cork in and out of too many times. All right, because that cork will drop off in there.
Okay.
It smells really good. It smells like tequila, but it is fresh and clean. No, and if I get in there deep, you get in there deep.
Get that little shiver.
Yeah.
A little shiver in your spine.
There's some alcohol in there. But that's pretty much what I know about it. I want to say maybe the fifth is like $40, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay.
So we'll see. Clink 'em and drink 'em.
Clink 'em and drink 'em.
Oh.
Actually, though, that was a surprise to me. I was expecting a lot more of a bite.
Okay.
I was expecting a lot more of a bite
more.
than I got.
Okay.
Maybe I need another sip.
Maybe you need another sip. I mean, it wasn't like I've had
It wasn't
worse.
like you're choking on it.
Yeah, I've had more intensity. But we're coming off of trying an extra añejo.
Exactly.
And then going to this, so maybe I need to sip it a couple times and see. But this is a big difference from what we just had.
Okay, that was a little more of a biter than
Yeah, okay. Let's go to the rocks before we judge it. Clink 'em and drink 'em. All right. I think I'm good. Would you like to go first?
Let me taste it.
Okay. Hey, look, by all means.
I did a little shimmy, I know, but
Yeah, like, this is hard to
don't
shake
judge
on
from the shimmy. Don't judge from the shimmy.
Mm.
Okay, you go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts. first.
Okay, on the rocks, there's not alcohol vapor, but it does. Let me see what I got. It is aspirin. It's like a aspirin, aspartame, artificial sweetener kind of taste that I don't know. Yeah, it's like something that the best way I can describe it is if you have water bottles, like the metal water bottles that you get, and if you ever took it out and had it out all day, and then you had that last sip of water that's in there, it kind of starts to take on properties of the
minerally.
Yeah, mineral. It's real minerally. It's not really like I got more agricole here than I do here, but yeah, I don't like it. It's either way you look at it and around it, I don't like it. Even at free, I don't like it. I'm gonna give it a. I think that it is not harsh. Harsh. It's only one harsh. It's not harsh. It is. It's got some enjoyable notes to it, but they're buried in so much other stuff. I'm gonna give it a 2, a 1.5 or 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'll give it a 2 because I got it for free. I'm gonna give it a 2.
I am actually really shocked to hear this from you because, normally I feel like I'm the one that's a little more critical than you.
Oh, yeah.
So for you to be like, you don't like it at all, that's kind of a little shocking to me. Okay. Just because I feel like we've tasted worse tequilas than this.
Okay.
I definitely think. I feel like I agree with a lot of what you're saying, but the one thing that is not as bad to me is I don't feel like I get a super alcohol vapory flavor. No. Which for me, if I know I'm tasting a cheap tequila, if I get that super ethanol kind of taste
So there is the neat shot has some alcohol in the vapor, right, and has some alcohol in the taste. But it is not overpowering. We've had some that had way more alcohol vapor. I will give you that, and they have a distinctive taste to them. But I'll let you go. I'm not.
Because I agree that when I smelled it, I honestly, to me, it smelled like a cheap tequila. It has a lot of that, no agave smell, no other notes. It's overpowering kind of alcohol smell, you know? So that's what I was expecting it to be way more of a bite. I think that's what why I was so surprised is because based on the smell, I was expecting the neat shot to be something that makes you choke, almost cough on it kind of thing. Like a vodka, almost. Exactly. Yeah. Something that's really. But then once I tasted it, I was okay, I can actually kind of appreciate it for what it is. I'm not saying that I would compare it to a high-end tequila at all, but I'm just saying I can appreciate it for what it is, in that, it does taste a little different or unique. But I wouldn't say it's something that I would choose over and over again to drink.
Okay. So my question is, what would you rate it?
I'm gonna be nice and give it a 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
So I not that I'm trying to change you in any fashion, because I'm with you. I'm supporting and giving that a 3. But let me pose to you one thing.
Okay.
Let's say that's a $40 bottle.
For the pint or for the fifth?
For the fifth.
For the fifth. Okay.
For the fifth.
I was for the pint.
Okay, and I'm gonna say Patron is a $40 bottle now.
Right.
Would you get Cruz or would you get Patron?
100% I would get Patron.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to put that in perspective. Like, to me, where I go, and again, I'm not trying to change the number, but where I say 3, I mean, like, 3 is running the mill. It's ordinary.
Right.
It's not really that great. It's not really
great.
that,
It's not bad.
Yeah. This has a lot of characteristics for my profile that I would dislike. Sounds like for you, you could take it or leave it, but maybe given some other choices, you might make a different choice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there you have it, folks. It's Cruz. It took me, I can't even tell you, I bought it in New Year's in Myrtle Beach, and Myrtle Beach store, I appreciate that. Hook up. Free bottle. Hey, it took me like 2 years probably to drink it, but it's still, I probably could have waited a little bit longer.
I'm like shocked to you.
Yeah, but I really thank you again for joining as always. Definitely, there's Cruz. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jones and Mann. And of course, if you don't know already, CWS Spirits. So it's actually CW Spirits. Let me make sure I put it down below. But check it out. You know, there's our sponsor now. So if you want to go in and order some fantastic bottles, get that Jones and Mann Essentials pack, by all means, go ahead and order. Use the code MAN10 to get $10 off of all of our specials, all of the special Jones and Mann packs, mystery boxes, things of that sort. Or you can use Clinkum5 and get $5 off anything. 125 free shipping on everything $125 and over. You don't get that from any other website. So just pointing that out. Clink 'em and drink 'em.
Clink 'em and drink 'em. Cheers.
And we'll see you next time.